This is a Baytown Media live stream sports presentation.
Welcome, Caps Nation. Make some noise as we introduce your U11A St. John's Caps All-Stars. Between the pipes, number 1, Noah O'Brien, and number 31, Simon Russell. On the blue line, number 12, Drew Pike. Number 8, Josh Cheater. Number 4, William Lewis. Number 18, Ben Tizard. Number 3, Henry Nash. And number 2, Vincent O'Reilly Hillier. Up front, number 17, Charlie Martin. Number 9, Ryan Walsh. Number 11, Peyton Pike. Number 10, Max Barnes. Number 14, George Winter. Number 7, Henry White. Number 19, Aiden Brown. Number 15, James Cheater. And number 5, Nate Wilson. Head coach, Steve Barnes. Assistant coaches, Jeremy Cheater, Ryan Brown, Matthew Lewis, and Aaron Walsh. Your U11A St. John's Caps All-Stars. Go Caps!
Good evening and welcome to Capital Mitsubishi Center in St. John's, Newfoundland. We got under 11A All-Star Hockey coming to you. St. John's Caps and the Ghouls Pacers. Let's have a quick look at the updated standings. So Caps still in first place with 33 points. Right behind is Mount Pearl Blades, 32 points. Ghouls Pacers, 26 points. Northeast Eagles 17 points, Renegades 17 points, and the Warriors 9 points. So the Ghouls, last game that they had played was a 4-0 win against Paradise, and the Caps' last game was a 5-3 loss to the Mount Pearl Blades here at home last Thursday. So Caps looking to avenge that loss and get back into the win column. We're just about ready to go here now. Both teams warming up. The Pacers tonight will be in the red jerseys. Caps will be in black. Only 3 regular season games left for the Caps. 2 games against the Pacers, 1 here tonight, and another one against Northeast Eagles. Still lots of hockey left. Provincial still left. Don Johnson playoffs left. And of course the Joe tournament in Halifax. Caps Minor Hockey, proudly brought to you by Baytown Media and also Royal Rock Casino. Both teams now ready for face-off. O'Leary starting in goal for the Pacers. And Noah O'Brien starting in goal for the Caps. We're ready for face-off. Winner takes that face-off. Ginchert gets it up the diamond. Here comes the Caps on a break now. White shot, and that's just wide. Wrap around, and O'Leary covers it up for the face-off. Caps in early with a chance. Face-off won by Winter. Ghouls now trying to get it out. McDonald off the boards, kept in by Cheater. And Cheater will wrap it in around. Oh, nice move there by the Pacers defenseman, Flynn. Chance there. And puck now back to Cheater for the Caps. Puck sent down. And Tizard now working it on the boards. And now comes Peyton Pike, cuts it wide. And looks like we've got penalty call. Caps will go to the power play. As O'Driscoll goes to the box. Face off now. In the Pacers end. Pike with it. Now back to the point. Tizert fires, and that deflects just wide. Puck behind the goal, centered, and still loose. Kept in by Nash at the point. Peyton Pike now on the goal line. Goes around the back of the net. Can't get the puck in front of Brown. And kept in. Peyton Pike still with it. Pass in front through two legs, and Caps couldn't capitalize. Nash pinches at the blue line, keeps it in. Nice pass there from Barnes to Pike and out to Brown, but puck just wide. Oh, hard hit on the far end. Nash now back to recover in his own end. Caps turned it back up. Brown in over the blue line, shoots, and that's easily gloved down by Pacers keeper and held on. Caps with a bit of pressure on this power play. 51 seconds left in the power play. Face off back to the point. Shot there by Lewis, and that goes off into the corner. Lewis pinching again, keeps it in. Cheater off the boards. Martin got Walsh in front. And the Pacers now will finally relieve some of the pressure and get it down ice. Here comes Martin. Martin is flying. Nice cross-ice pass to Cheater. Shot. Great kick save there by the goalkeeper. Lewis back to pick it up at his own blue line. Lewis going for a skate. Lewis in over the blue line. Lewis in front. And that's gloved down by the Pacers goaltender. And we'll get a face-off inside the Pacers blue line. Caps lining up. Power play now over. Puck battle. Ward picks it up for the Pacers. Kept in by Winter. Nice pass there. And White chasing after it behind the goal. Keeley now out over the blue line. Cheater picks it up. And puck still in the neutral zone. Pacers now pick it up. And Pacers in over center. Pike picks it up behind his own net. Kept in at the blue line. Still kept in. Goulds will dump it in. Puck goes length of the ice. Barnes keeps it in. Barnes to Pike behind the net. And now Pacers up the center with it. They'll dump it. That will be an icing call. 4:56 left in the first. Still no score. Under 11A All-Star Hockey. Live from Capital Mitsubishi Center in St. John's. Face off. Goes for everyone. Barnes chasing after it now. Kept in. No, outside. Ghouls will dump it down again. Here comes the Caps. And lose it at the blue line. Caps pick it back up. Nice toe drag there by Pike. Pike with a shot. And a great glove save there by the Pacers goaltender. They held on for a face-off. Some great saves so far by the Pacers goaltender, O'Leary. Face-off won by the Caps. Back to the point. Lewis. Nice pass to Walsh. Walsh, oh, just had it labeled for the top corner, and that just missed. Martin centers it. Caps digging at it. And now we got some pushing and shoving in front. And the refs get in there swiftly and break that up. Face off, won by the Caps again. Lewis gets it into corner. Puck around the back of the net. Back to the point and just aired over the line. O'Reilly Hillier will dump it down. Martin chasing after it, but back again to center. Keeley was almost gone. Keeley still with it. Martin picks it up now over the blue line. Martin with a shot, and that was just wide. 3:09 left in the first. Centering pass, no one there. Cheater bouncing in off the boards. Martin has it now in the corner. Martin looking for an open man. That's Cheater cutting in and covered up by the Ghouls goaltender again. Another great save. So Caps getting lots of pressure in the Ghouls end, but the keeper has come up great so far. Ghouls win that face-off. Puck out to the point. Cheater trying to keep it in. Out over the line. And puck dumped in the opposite corner. Crane lost the handle on it, but gets it back. Puck dumped down to Pike now. Behind his own net. Caps. White with a move at the blue line, and the Ghouls will dump it down. Tizzert back to pick it up for the Caps. Nice lead pass. But now the Pacers turn it back in. Pike will get it in over the blue line. James picks it up. Burke now will get it out over the line. Brown trying to get in with it. And the puck taken out center, and away go the Ghouls. Puck around the back of the net. Caps trying to get it out. 44 seconds left. Here goes Brown. Brown with a shot. That's over top of the goal. Puck centered. And that's steered aside by O'Leary. And away go the Pacers again. Pacers now with another chance in front. 12 seconds left. And now away goes Cheater with a long shot off the backboards. And that will do it for the first period. No score after one. St. John's Caps, Schools Pacers. And we'll be back in We're back now, second period action. There's the face-off. Lewis now with it. Get that puck up, turn back. And the Caps now with a break. In front, chance there. Pacers now dump it down. All around the boards. And the Caps will get it out. Martin. Don. Martin cuts. Still whittled in the corner. Centering pass to Cheater. Back to Josh Cheater. Shot. That's tipped. Puck now back. Drew Pike now with it behind the goal. Gets the pass up. James Cheater. Josh Cheater. Over to Walsh. Puck around the back of the goal. Sorry, folks. Cameras are going all ways here. Puck now back. Drew Pike picks it up in his own end. Puck dumped in by the Caps. Puck cross ice, Peyton Pike, backhander. Another great save there by the goal's goaltender. Poked it out over center. Brown back to get it, gets it back to Pike. Chance in front. Another save there. Cap still with it. Chance, and that's kicked aside. Up the center. Caps turn it back. Caps again. Stop it up at center. Pacers now will dump it. Brown cuts it wide in front, tipped by Pike, and that's steered aside. Puck dumped in, and Caps in. Puck still now kicked around the neutral zone. Caps again, turn it back in. Here go the Pacers again. In over the Caps line. Nice move there, shot. Caps trying to get out of danger, and away goes Walsh. Walsh, shot, and that's kicked aside. Cap still with it. Back to the point, just outside the line. Pacers with all kinds of time. And Pacers now in over the line. Diamond. Around the back of the net. Now off the boards. Pike falls. And covered up by O'Brien for a face-off. And we got a goaltender change. As Russell comes in. Puck now behind Cap's net. Puck dumped in, and Russell will stick that aside. White will dump it. That will go all the way down. That will be an icing call. 3:14 left in the second. Still no score. Face-off going to come back to the Caps end. Face-off won by the Caps in behind the goal. Burkall down behind the net. 4 players in after it. Gould still control out in front. Poke check there while Raleigh Hillier and Peyton Pike is gone. Peyton Pike now still with it. Cap still hovering around the goal. Chance there. Shot. Bounces up. Scores! Peyton Pike. We'll get that one in there. And the Caps finally on the board. 1-0. Caps with a couple whacks at it. And finally, the icebreaker. Pike picks it up now at the blue line. Pike with a shot in. Dumps it in. Battle in the corner. And out come the Pacers with it. Cross ice pass. Ward will pick it up. Ward will backhand it into the zone. Drew Pike wraps it around the boards. Kept in by the Pacers. Pacers will dump it back down again. Cheater back to get it, and he'll wrap it around the near boards. Puck now dumped out just over the line. Walsh with a chance. Walsh push off the puck. Dump back to Drew Pike. Controls it. Off the boards. Out over the line. Dump back down. Drew Pike picks it up in his own zone. Nice stick there by Walsh. Keeley with it. Backhands it in. In front. Chance scores. Pacers tie it up. Ginchard. And the Ghouls answer right back. (1-1), 57 seconds left in the second. Nash, cross ice pass. Puck now behind the goal. Out in front. White with a chance. Just kicked aside. Wrap around. Still kept in. In front, centered in front. Whoa. Walsh got hit coming out from behind the net. Puck now behind the net. Cap still with it. Centers it. Cap's digging away at it. Referee's going to talk about it. No goal. No goal. And that will do it. Time expires. 1-1 at the end of 2. Here at Capital Mitsubishi Center in St. John's. St. John's Caps, Ghouls Pacers, under 11A, All-Star Hockey. And we'll be back in just a minute. third period action, 1-1. Should be an exciting third period. Nice play there by Pacers, getting it up the boards. Cuts in front. Pacers now behind the goal, looking to get it out front, back to the point, shot. High shot, scores from the point. And the Pacers now take a 2-1 lead. Early in the third period. Irons in with it. Pike chasing after it. Puck centered. Broke up by the Pacers, and they're gone. Back comes Pike. Peyton Pike trying to get it in front. Brown got it behind the, dumps it behind the net. Back out to the point, out over the line. And now the Pacers get it up the center and will dump it down. Puck behind the net, centered in front, open net, shot. Oh, block there, great block. In front. And covered up by Russell, and that will draw a crowd. Face off now, and the Caps in the corner. Cheater gets it up ice. Cheater in there again. And pushing and shoving in that corner. Everyone digging for the puck. Out come the Caps. James Cheater trying to cut in. Caps behind the net. Back to Pike. Pike with a shot. That's blocked. And away go the Pacers. Pacers still with it, can't get a shot away. Great defense here now by the Pacers as they're tightening up that blue line. Caps need to get out. Pacers now up to the blue line with it. And dumped down. That's going to be nice and call. 7:29 left in the third period. 2-1 Pacers. Pacers now get it out over the line. Big hit on the boards, and that's going to be a penalty. Looks like body contact against Tizard. The Pacers now with a 2-1 lead will go on the power play. Puck now down behind the Caps net. Caps wrap it around the boards. Here goes White, shot, and that's gloved down by Kavanaugh and held on. .706 left in the third. 1:47 left in the Pacers power play. Puck dumped down ice. And that will be an icing call. And face-off going to come all the way back down to the Pacers' end. Caps trying to win that face-off. Ghouls get it. Ghouls got it now up behind the Caps end. Shot here by the Caps, and that just went wide. Peyton Pike now takes it. Great work there by Pike here on the penalty kill. And the Ghouls now finally get it out of the zone. Gets it up to Burke. Puck set up now. Chance here for the Ghouls. Shot. Stopped by Russell. And we get a crowd in front of the goal again. 5:55 left in the third period. 36 seconds left in the Pacers power play. Shot from the point by the Pacers and back into Russell, and Russell will cover it up. Crowd gathered again in front of the goal. Puck back to the point. Set off to the corner. Caps down with it now. Shot. Oh, and that was just over the goal. Puck now down behind the net. Out to the point. Cheater shoots it in, but Caps are offside. Penalty's over. 5 minutes left. Offside at the line, and face off going to come outside. 4:58 left in the third. Still 2-1 Pacers. Puck now up in the Caps in. Caps get it out to the point. Shot back in by the Pacers. Caps will dump it down. Foot race for it now. Pacers with it now, trying to get it out. Kept in by Brown. Brown will dump it in behind the goal. Ginchert now. Puck in front. In front, and Pacers still control. 3:50 now left in the third. Caps off the boards, just out over the line. Here goes Cheater. Centered in front, but nobody there. Puck wrapped around far side. Great work there by the Caps to keep it in. Pacers now get it back to the blue line. Kept in. Shot from the blue line. Deflects. Oh, just squeaked by the post. Great chance there for the Caps. Back to center. Caps will dump it back down. Stopped up by Walsh. Back to Caps need to come outside and outside. Winter was stuck inside. And face-off will come outside. 3:05 left in the third period. Pacers leading 2-1. And away go the Pacers. Break there. Pass across. Caps up the center, but turned back down. Tizzard picks it up now. His own blue line. Off the boards. The Pacers playing well defensively. Looks like we've got a penalty coming up to the Caps. So the Tizzard back to the box. 2:33 left. Caps going to be short-handed. Pacers now behind the net, trying to center it, and covered up by Russell. And we've got a whistle. .224 left, 1:51 left in the power play for the Pacers. Raleigh Hillier now picks it up behind the Caps net, gets it out to the point. Pacers still control. Pacers shot, stopped by Russell, and rebound, scores! Pacers now with a 3-1 lead. .210 left. Power play goal for the Pacers. Face off. Taken away by the Pacers again. Pucking over the blue line. Pacers will get it out. Cody shot. Kicked aside by Russell. Out come the Caps with it. Again, Pacers shutting them down at the blue line. Here comes the Caps again. Shot. Oh, high shot off the mask. It's Kavanaugh. Peyton Pike behind the goal. Spinning. Lewis in off the point. Caps with the net empty with 1:19 left. Cheater with a shot. Out over the line. Shot down at the open net. And that's going to be an icing call. Face-off going to come all the way back. 1:08 left. Pacers with a 3-1 lead. Caps in danger of losing 2 in a row for the first time this season. Martin to take the face-off. And the Pacers now get it down ice. Pike chasing after it. Just missed the net. Icing waved off. Pacers with a shot. Picked up by Pike behind the net. Lying shot. Caps can't get it at the zone. McDonald with it now. Shot. Stopped by Pike. And here come the Caps. Martin in over the blue line. Martin with a stick or pucks. We got a battle now in the corner. Caps come out with it. Martin side the net. Shot, scores! Cheater! With 21 seconds left. Brings the Caps to within one. (3-2) now is the score. 21 seconds left. Not much time. Russell back in the goal. Caps can control. He'll come back out. Caps get it down into Pacers' end. Not much time. Pacers going to get it out. The Caps keeping it in. Now it's out. 5 seconds. Offsides at the line. And face-off going to come outside. Game not over. Still 5 seconds left. We'll have a face-off outside the line. And Pacers will dump it, and that will do it. Game over. And the Pacers take this one 3-2. And that will do it for us here at Capital Mitsubishi Center. Under 11A All-Star Hockey, St. John's Caps, Schools Pacers. Pacers 3, Caps 2. Thank you all for watching. I hope you enjoyed the game. Game brought to you by Baytown Media and also Royal Rock Casino.
This is a Baytown Media.